Hi, welcome back. Today's episode, we are going to talk about the 4 stages of an affair. And if you can hear my beautiful birds outside, they're whistling why this can probably be one of the most hurtful incidents that can happen in your relationship. So when I discuss the 4 levels of an affair, if you are the person having the affair, it will help you understand where you are and how to put a stop to exactly what you're doing, because you are destroying the build-up and the foundation of the potential of the most beautiful relationship you are currently in. When we look at affairs, first of all, they are always going to be exciting. So if you are in a relationship and you are having an affair, it's going to feel like the best thing that's ever happened because you're in the love stage. It is fueling you, it's making you feel excited. And a lot of the times, this is where stage 1 stems from. You end up thinking that it's the friend zone. You end up thinking that this person just seems to be giving me so much attention. I've not had this much attention in the current relationship I'm in. And the current relationship you're in, you're probably in a stage where you're taking things for granted, or things are moving at a pace where you feel really comfortable. Now, stage 1 of any affair is when it is the friend zone, but you are not involving your current partner into that new friendship. This new friendship is keeping you giddy and it makes you feel alive. You're actually fantasizing about the other person in this stage of that friendship. You are probably changing the way you look. You've probably bought a new cologne or a perfume. You've probably joined the gym. There are little changes that your significant other can always recognize about you, but they already are too scared to bring out. They're too scared to turn around and say, I've noticed that you leave for work really early, but your dressing's kind of changed. I've noticed that you come home really late and you never used to do that. They are too scared to point that out because they feel you will turn around and tell them that you are trying to evolve and grow and change as a person, and they are bringing you down. Stage 1, probably you push it to be able to meet this person after work, and you've convinced yourself that you're just doing it as friends, that this person understands you, that they're listening to you, and you need this kind of a friendship in your life. But if you are dealing with guilt and there's nobody else in this friendship, you don't have other co-workers coming for that late night drink or that lunch, then you are dealing with a bit of the guilt, feeling that, why would I do something like this and hide it from my partner? And when your partner calls, you put them on busy. You turn your phone upside down because you don't want the other person to potentially ask you in stage 1, who is this person? And in this part of this relationship, you are feeling like, you know what, I feel I'm emotionally getting attached, and maybe we're working up towards physically moving to the next level. And stage 2 is all about that. Stage 2, you are now moving into emotionally being more attached, and you are letting this other person know about the current relationship you're in. You're feeling that this person's understanding all the problems in your relationship. This person becomes the advisor to your relationship. This person's pulling power in being able to say, when you have a fight, this is what you should be doing. Ignore her. She's too needy. I would never treat you that way. And so this person's also painting a picture of what your potential relationship could look like. And because you're giving them full insight into everything that you think is wrong in your current relationship, this person is going to make you feel, if you're with me, I'd never make you experience that. Stage 2 is all about now where you are finding ways, you have, anxiety that if I fight with this new person I'm in a relationship with, I cannot be at dinner with my family. I can't just travel with my family and not call this person. I'm now secretly looking for ways to make this other person feel that I'm justifying why I'm still in this marriage. I'm telling my new partner, you are the person I think I could spend the rest of my life with. I'm telling this new partner while I'm still excited that I'm trying to get out of my marriage and I promise I will leave. And now this new partner, Because in stage 1, this new partner is also taking it very easy. But now this new partner could possibly be falling in love with you. Now they're putting financial strains on you. Now they're putting emotional strains on you. Now they need more of your attention. Now you're starting to feel a little torn because you are now going to create fights and you will create problems in your current relationship to justify why you are doing what you are doing. Stage 2 is all about now exploring the physical side. You will do things you probably have never done in your relationship or haven't done for a long time because the children have come in and life just set in. And so this new person is this injection of excitement for you and they make you feel alive sexually. But you've got to be able to remember when you are going back home, a part of you now starts to deal with bigger guilt. Because your current partner is pulling away and they can feel that you are no longer there. And this is why stage 3 becomes really, really tough. In stage 3, dopamine has died down. You both are still sexually attracted and active, but you start to notice that the person you're having an affair with is human. You are having as many fights in that relationship as you were in your current relationship. And at some point, you've pushed this relationship that you're in or your marriage to reach a point where we're not going to fight because I don't have the energy to do that because all my energy is going in to be with somebody else. And your current partner has recognized there's a huge change with you and they have pulled away or they're hurting inside or they are broken and they are either trying to find ways to get you back and you are trying to find ways to get away. Stage 3, you start to realize you cannot balance both. You are finding it's exhausting. I've had people who say they cannot be in peak performance at work anymore. They're not able to face their children because of the guilt. People are asking more and more of who they are and they just sort of feel like I'm losing myself because this is not who I'm supposed to be. In stage 2, a lot of people by now have found a way where they've realized they're pregnant, or there's a child now involved and the panic sets in stage 3, which is how do I deal with this baby? Because stage 2 was I'm still leaving my wife and we'll have this child together, or I'm leaving my husband and I want to be with you and now I'm pregnant and I need you to step up because my husband's going to find out and I'm going to be all alone. When you're in stage 2, you're not so worried about losing your current partner. In stage 3, you are completely worried about losing your current partner because you realize this is not sustainable enough. And a lot of relationships, a lot of the marriages get caught in stage 3. This is when people start to realize, I've found a message, I found a receipt, I'm dotting backwards everything about you. And this is where that relationship comes to an end and a huge percentage of relationships get caught. Now, stage 4 is redemption. And redemption in stage 4 is you are realizing that you have to end this relationship. You need to mend what you currently have. Your current partner is completely distorted. They feel that everything they believed in you, everything they thought you were, you no longer are. And they are struggling to comprehend the level of deceit and lies. Because an affair can last 2 months or an affair can last years. And sometimes affairs never come into light. Some partners never know that a partner was cheating on them multiple times. A lot of the times people ask me, what's the difference with cheating and an affair? The difference with cheating is you either have a chronic cheater that is just selfish and cannot settle with one person. They know this one person gives them the home that they can keep coming back to. They know they can manipulate that person to take them back every single time. A lot of the times, cheating in some of the people I've worked with was just a massive mistake. It built over time. They realized the marriage was not good. They pushed through phase 1. They felt amazing. And now they've made a mistake and they want to make this marriage work and they'll never cheat again. But an affair is so painful because it's manipulative. You understand what you're doing. You know you are cheating. You know you are lying. You know you are hurting your spouse to be able to be with the other person. If you are going through one of these 4 stages, I just want you to take a moment to realize it's not about you, to realize that you chose to be in a relationship, and it doesn't matter how hard it gets. I want you to take a moment to think about the fact that your partner is going to think it was their fault. If you're being cheated on, it has nothing to do with you. A lot of the times this person is searching for a newer part of them because they cannot deal with the version that they have become. Let me know in the comment section what stage you're at, what stage you've ever been at, and forward this video to anybody you know that is going through this so they can recognize the levels that they're going through and be at the 4th stage, which is hopefully coming back to realign with the person you're with if they will take you back. I will do another video for you on how to deal with coming back from infidelity, but at least this shows you the 4 stages that really do exist in an affair. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you at the next episode.